Love Jihad, a divided narrative. India, a land of vibrant diversity and cultural richness, often grapples with complex social issues. One such issue that has sparked heated debate and polarized opinions is the concept of love jihad. This term, laden with religious undertones, refers to an alleged phenomenon where Muslim men are accused of systematically seducing and converting Hindu women to Islam under the guise of love and marriage. The controversy surrounding love jihad stems from the deep-rooted religious sensitivities that permeate Indian society. Accusations of forced conversions and a perceived threat to the Hindu identity have fueled anxieties among certain sections of the population. This contentious issue has become a flashpoint for communal tensions, prompting investigations, legal battles, and social unrest. The debate surrounding love jihad is far from black and white. It is a complex issue with multiple layers, entangled in a web of religious beliefs, social anxieties, and political motivations. To understand this multifaceted phenomenon, we must delve into the perspectives of experts from various fields, each offering valuable insights into the different facets of this contentious issue. Our exploration will take us on a journey through the sociological, legal, and activist landscapes, examining the historical context, the legal implications, and the social ramifications of this divisive concept. By engaging with diverse viewpoints, we aim to shed light on the complexities of love jihad and foster a more nuanced understanding of this sensitive issue.
Sociologists, with their keen understanding of social dynamics and cultural nuances, offer valuable insights into the love jihad debate. They emphasize the need to move beyond the rhetoric and examine the broader social context in which such narratives emerge. One perspective highlights the role of patriarchal structures in both Hindu and Muslim communities, where control over women's choices, particularly in matters of marriage, is often seen as paramount. The concept of love jihad, they argue, feeds into existing anxieties about interfaith relationships, reinforcing traditional notions of community honor and purity. Furthermore, sociologists point to the historical baggage of communal tensions and mistrust that continues to cast a shadow over interfaith relationships in India. Centuries of religious conflict and social segregation have created deep divisions, making it challenging for communities to view such unions through a lens of acceptance and harmony. Sociologists also caution against viewing love jihad as a monolithic phenomenon. They emphasize the diversity of experiences within and across communities, highlighting the agency and individual choices of those involved in interfaith relationships. By analyzing the social fabric, sociologists urge us to consider the complex interplay of factors that contribute to the love jihad discourse. Their insights remind us that such issues cannot be understood in isolation, but must be examined within the broader context of social structures, historical legacies, and evolving power dynamics.
The legal implications of love jihad have been a subject of intense scrutiny and debate. Lawyers, tasked with interpreting and upholding the law, offer crucial perspectives on the legal complexities surrounding this contentious issue. One of the primary legal challenges lies in defining the very concept of love jihad. Critics argue that it is a nebulous term with no legal standing, often used to target and harass interfaith couples, particularly those involving Muslim men and Hindu women. Lawyers point to the fundamental right to freedom of religion enshrined in the Indian Constitution, which guarantees individuals the right to choose and practice their religion freely. This right, they argue, encompasses the freedom to convert to another religion and marry a person of one's choice, irrespective of their religious beliefs. However, the legal landscape is not without its ambiguities. Some Indian states have enacted anti-conversion laws, ostensibly aimed at preventing forced conversions. Critics argue that these laws are often misused to target interfaith marriages, creating a climate of fear and suspicion. Lawyers emphasize the need for a nuanced approach that balances the right to freedom of religion with the need to protect individuals from coercion and harm. They advocate for robust legal frameworks that uphold individual rights while addressing genuine cases of forced conversions without resorting to discriminatory practices or fueling communal tensions.
Activists, driven by a deep sense of social justice and a commitment to upholding human rights, have been vocal in their opposition to the concept of love jihad. They view it as a dangerous narrative that incites hatred, discrimination, and violence against minorities, particularly Muslims. Women's rights activists, in particular, have raised concerns about the patriarchal undertones of the love jihad discourse. They argue that it reinforces the notion of women as passive victims, incapable of making their own choices about love and marriage. They emphasize the importance of respecting women's agency and autonomy, regardless of their religious beliefs. Human rights organizations have documented numerous cases of harassment, intimidation, and violence against interfaith couples accused of being involved in love jihad. They point to the role of vigilante groups, often operating with impunity, who target and attack such couples, creating an atmosphere of fear and insecurity. Activists are actively involved in raising awareness about the dangers of the love jihad narrative, challenging stereotypes, and promoting interfaith dialogue and understanding. They work tirelessly to support and protect interfaith couples facing threats and discrimination, advocating for a society where love and marriage are not dictated by religious boundaries, but by mutual respect and consent.